Once, the Buddha was residing in Jeta's Grove, near the city of Shravasti. One day, a householder approached him, seeking guidance on how to live a life full of wisdom. The Buddha recognized that the man was troubled by uncertainty, always chasing worldly possessions and concerned about the future. To illustrate his teachings, the Buddha shared a fable. In a small village, there was a wise old elephant who was known for his wisdom and calm demeanor. Despite his strength, he was gentle and slow in his movements, never rushed and always observant of his surroundings. People often came to him for advice, and he would speak in parables and stories that lingered in the minds of those who listened. One day, a young forest bird, flustered and worried, landed near the elephant, seeking guidance. "Wise elephant," chirped the bird, "I'm always afraid. I flit from branch to branch, constantly in motion, as I worry about the future and whether I shall find enough food and shelter. How do I find peace in such a world?" The elephant regarded the bird with kind eyes and said, "Little bird, let me tell you a story. Once there was a pond where a tortoise lived. The tortoise was slow, always dragging his shell along the ground, but he was content. Every day he greeted the frogs, watched the fish, and moved with grace across the pond. And yet he faced challenges, as sometimes storms would come, and the waters would rise threateningly. But the tortoise knew to withdraw into his shell, where he felt safe until the storm passed." The bird listened intently, puzzled by this tale. "But oh, what can I learn from a tortoise, slow and grounded?" The elephant replied, "Inside you, little bird, there is a shell too, your wise heart. When storms of worry cloud your mind, dive inward, find your calm center, and let the storm pass. Be observant like the tortoise, knowing when to act and when to retreat. Your wisdom is already within you, waiting to be discovered, like the tortoise finds refuge in his shell." The young bird nodded, realizing the wisdom in moving with patience and inner reflection. From that day forth, he was less hurried, finding time to appreciate the beauty surrounding him, being mindful of his actions. After sharing this fable, the Buddha concluded by advising the householder to cultivate inner peace through mindfulness and reflection. He encouraged living in the moment and developing wisdom by observing the world without haste, much like the elephant and the tortoise. The Buddhist principle shared in this story is that wisdom comes from mindfulness, observation, and finding peace within oneself, akin to nurturing one's own inner shell. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.